now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At center, Paulo Banchero. At point guard, Kemba Walker. At small forward, Klay Thompson. At the other guard, Cade Cunningham. At the other forward position, Zion Williamson. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Now introducing the Boston Celtics. At the power forward position, 6'7", number 30, Carmelo Anthony. The other forward, 6'7", number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Celtics obviously want...
Yeah, it just doesn't want them to be predictable. Thanks, Allie. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Banchero, then there's Cunningham, and it's Walker in at the 1. And for Boston, Anthony is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Bane in at the 2 spot.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now McCollum. Pass to Anthony. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And Boston has possession. Following the score by Philadelphia. Lets it go from 11. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Walker with it. Down low. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's McCollum. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Bane. Walker pulls down the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Cunningham passes to Walker. Six to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Thompson outside. That three's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's Hayward on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
No surprise Embiid was all over that one. He's a tough guy to root out of there once he establishes position.
Outside Walker. Cunningham on the wing. No one near him. Philadelphia the rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Walker. And Williamson throws it down.
Now, this is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bain. Here's Embiid. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Hayward. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
McCollum against Walker. To the left wing. Here's Banchero. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Assisted.
Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to McCollum. Lots of room. And he nails the jumper.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Anthony. Over Williamson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And Boston calls time here. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, B.A., that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Just tremendous initiative from Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, forces the defender into a tough situation.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for Williams.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to McGee. Clarkson against Herder. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boston trailing. Outside Herder. On the wing, Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Called in by McGee.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
McCollum against Cunningham. Outside heel. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum finds Gallinari. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Şengün checked in for Joel Embiid. Outside Gallinari. McCollum on the wing. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 5 now.
But Danilo Gallinari obviously obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Here's Cunningham. McCollum pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Back to Finney-Smith. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to McCollum. From deep. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Bull. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clarkson outside. Here's Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Jordan Clarkson at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here's McCollum. He has 7. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sixers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
And your Celtics, you dancing.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Johnson is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
The Celtics making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's McCollum. Over Williams. No good off the glass. The Sixers leading. Thompson in the post. Off with the layup. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. From the baseline. Yes, it's good. McCollum's got 9 points.
Yeah, somehow, some way, McCollum always seems to carve out just enough space for his shot.
Williams passes to Green. Beyond the arc. Williams misses. Boston with the ball. Here's Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And here's Embiid. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
The Free throw drops for Johnson. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Philadelphia. Walker comes in for Williams. McCollum's shot is off. And the 76ers with possession. Williamson inside. McCollum defends. 2 points. That one goes. And the 76ers lead by 2.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Williamson. Give him 8 points.
Oh, wow.
Assist.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And another look at the mobile one drive as he put it into overdrive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. It's McCollum with a drive. Shoots over Walker. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
McCollum outside. Over Walker. Drew on the 14-footer. McCollum's got 11 points.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum, smooth in that mid-range area. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Walker against McCollum. The ball's knocked loose. Nice shot by Walker. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Fields checked in for the Sixers. Clarkson comes in for Cunningham. Anthony against Williamson from the stripe. Anthony misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Walker. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Herter to the wing on the left. Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson against Bain. Williamson with it. He got got a piece of it.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Boston calls time here. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
McGee, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Anthony. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 6.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Outside Walker. Clarkson for 3. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Conchar, he's checked in for Boston. Herter finds Bain. Floats one, and he gets the bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
That's his 1st personal foul.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Hield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
2nd personal foul.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with is something you see once every few decades.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:05 left in the second. On the wing, Conchar.
Philadelphia foul. Buddy Hield. 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
John Conchar at the line for 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Bain against Walker. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Herter. On the wing, Conchar. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Walker. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. Here's McGee. And rejected. And here's Bain. With 1 on the clock.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the back.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points and 7 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And your Celtics.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. C.J. McCollum is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
Good on both. Now Bane. Pass to Anthony. Back to Bane. Plenty of space. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Walker against McCollum. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Walker. There's Cunningham with a 3. They get it again.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Back to Anthony. Here's Hayward. Here's Embiid. That one's good. This game is all even. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the floor.
And the 76ers call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys,
all right, thanks, Allie. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bol comes in for Zion Williamson. And Clarkson subbed in for Walker. McCollum against Cunningham. Pass to Clarkson from the corner. Rebound Boston. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now for Boston. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Anthony. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both good from the line that time. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Cunningham passes to Clarkson. Now here's Thompson, guarded by Hayward. The Sixers with another miss.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Anthony. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite with mid-range.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. McCollum against Cunningham. Pass to Anthony. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Anthony. The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Bain against Clarkson. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bull. Misses the three.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Embiid off the inbound pass. Boston again missing.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Pass to Banchero. Now Cunningham. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And that one's good. Oh. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Embiid's shot is good.
And they're really working the paint now.
Here's Cunningham. No good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Gallinari. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Outside Bain. McCollum against Cunningham. McCollum pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And the 76ers call time here. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Finney-Smith checked in for Boston. Conchar comes in for Bain. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Williams in the post. McCollum defends. Williamson for 3. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Şengün checked in for Joel Embiid. Thompson outside. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
The Celtics with the lead. McCollum outside. Here's Conchar, guarded by Hield. Poke loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.143 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries the 9-footer.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Şengün. Oh, McGee with the block. They get it back. Here's Konchar. Cranked it in off the glass. Konchar's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Williams against McCollum. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive.
That's where on the drive, Dorian Finney-Smith blank comes into play, right? Helps him get past and around defenders.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Finney-Smith up top, guarded by Hield. Back to Finney-Smith. Good. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside, Williams. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at Philadelphia. And Carroll out there with Zion Williamson. And then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Kemba Walker. And it's Clarkson in at the 3.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Cunningham outside. To the paint. And Carroll. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. The Celtics shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Outside Bain. It's Hayward on the wing. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 4. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Anthony. Back to McCollum. Pass to Embiid. Now to Anthony. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Living up to the immense hype. Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Boston calls time here.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And the Sixers making a change here. Green is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
McCollum against Walker. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
That attack mentality like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's Anthony, covered by Williamson. Good on the bucket. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Walker against McCollum. There's Cunningham with a three. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Anthony, the pass to McCollum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Green. McCollum against Walker. Thompson left side. Wide open. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Bain. It's Hayward on the wing. And here's Anthony. Outside Bain. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's laid in by Cunningham.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Bain. To Embiid from behind the arc. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's Walker on the wing. McCollum defends. And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Walker against McCollum. Pass to Banchero. Outside Walker. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing. How to score in these sets.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
McCollum, a pass to Embiid. Over Banchero. Walker pulls down the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Celtics foul. CJ McCollum. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him with an 8.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's Hayward on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Williamson outside. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound Boston.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hayward right side. From downtown. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 11. Up top, Schroeder. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, doors.
Came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she Thought you got my real love, girl, that was another test. Said you want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start signing in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on you, I think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. Know it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she. Thought you got my real love, girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm rockin' Virgil in Paris, oh that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on you, I think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. Know it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she. Thought you got my real love, girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me, I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie, my mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't f with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't owning it. And all that janky, but I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. They're rich and black. We some world don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not a lot of my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne.
Nobody said he was playing.
Can't fake kicking, you're politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7